Morning. Well, an explosion at the Palmit water pumping station has left several suburbs in the city of Johannesburg, Ekurhuleni and Tshwane without water. Rand Water says the explosion took place at the Alberton booster pump station on Sunday, leaving 3 pumps destroyed. The Palmit station supplies several reservoirs operated by Rand Water and is now pumping well below capacity. The city of Joburg says all suburbs in Midrand are affected, while water tankers have been arranged as Rand Water works to repair the damage. Well, due to extensive damage, the company says it's unable to provide an estimated timeline for the repairs. Well, for an update on this, let's cross to our reporter, Nqobile Madlala, who's in freezing Joburg. Thanks so much, Nqobile, for standing by for us. What's the situation, and have residents come out in absolute frustration?
Well, at this point, we are about to find out from the spokesperson of Rand Water to get the updates in terms of how the residents are supposed to be doing. I mean, it is that time when we have the pandemic. This is the time when people really need the water to make sure that we follow those regulations. But now we've got the spokesperson, Justice Mohale, who's going to explain to us. Just before you tell us the updates, I want us to sort of get an understanding of how did this happen.
Thank you so much for this opportunity. What happened is that on Sunday afternoon, there was an explosion at Rand Water's Palmit booster station. And that led to the damage of 3 of our voltage motors, and as a result, it affected the normal operations at the entire pumping station. And as a result of the damage, we started pumping water at 55% of normal daily supply to our municipalities. And currently they are fixing those motors. And the engineers and technical team are there, and we hope that it will be resolved soon.
It's quite an inconvenience, of course, considering the fact that there is a pandemic and that everyone is at home at this point as it's level 4. Just to understand, how long is this going to go on for? Can you also highlight the areas that are worstly affected?
I cannot say how long it's going to take because this was unexpected. It's not like a planned shutdown where we inform our customers that we are going to replace a particular pipeline or a valve. So in this case, we didn't expect this. It just happened, and we had to stop the supply of water so that we can be able to work. And remember, we are talking about millions of megaliters of water here. It needs careful consideration when you work with it.
And which areas will be worstly affected at this point?
From our side as Rand Water, because we supply bulk water to municipalities, I cannot tell you, which specific areas will be affected, but I can say that in incidences like this, the high-lying areas are the ones that are going to be affected mostly because there won't be enough pressure of pushing water to those high-lying areas. And the low-lying areas are the ones that will always, in most cases, have water. And I would like to encourage them to use water sparingly so that they do not drain the system. Because if they drain the system, it's going to take some time before the situation is normalized.
Just quickly again, perhaps give us an understanding. What is happening on the field then?
At the moment, let me say on Sunday, after the explosion, our technical team and a team of engineers were dispatched to the booster station, first to investigate what could have been the problem or what caused the explosion. They investigated, and from there they started with the process of replacing those damaged motors.
All right. Do we have a problem of in infrastructure here, though?
Rand Water has a maintenance plan of all its infrastructure, be it the pipelines, the valves, and other infrastructure. It is not about the maintenance. It's just an explosion which happened at the booster station and which affected the complete supply of water to our customers. So it's not about maintenance. As I'm saying, Rand Water knows which pipelines are aging, which pipelines need to be replaced at a particular time. So we do have the maintenance plan. It was not about that. It was an explosion that happened at the booster station.
Thank you very much, Justice Mohale there of Rand Water, just speaking to us about the issue that currently is being experienced by some of the residents in Johannesburg with regards to the water.
Kobile Madlala, thank you so much. Reporter in Johannesburg updating us on the situation in Johannesburg's water.